Ladies and gentlemen, to your week 1 power rankings. We're here. It's in the book. Football is here and back. It's like it never left now. All those months where it was gone, it was like, oh, I forgot what it felt like. Because it's here. Every day I wake up, there's something about football. Somebody's getting hurt. Somebody's getting suspended. I'm on the waiver wires. I'm figuring things out. It is a beautiful season and time to be alive. I can just start to feel that cold weather. Nope, it's not coming. It's not coming at all for Florida. So don't be prepared. Here we go with some things. Solid start to the season. I like what everyone was trying to do. Now some of us failed. Some of us succeeded very well. I love it. The hashtag do something, it's working, guys. It's motivating you guys. We've already had our first trade. We have fantastic waiver wire movement. I love it. And message boards are blowing up. I like it. Keep it going into next week. I want to see those smack boards. So much crap talk this week. I want to see people getting into each other's grills and smacking people around a little bit. You know that's how Kamish likes it. Highlights for week 1. So good it hurts. Did one of the most amazing things. Took a team in which I gave, I think, about a C- grade. It could have been even lower. And turned it into one of the best week 1 performances, if not all of the weeks combined. Huge points, huge point differential. He played against a terrible team and scored a bazillion points, 154 points. What a beautiful week. He had Adrian Peterson. That guy was not going to be on a team soon, and he had 20 points. Collins Juju. Let's give it up for Colin. First time victory. First time victory. Collins Juju. What an incredible first week 1 performance. It got a little dicey there with Aaron Rodgers. Takes off going. I love his mentality. I love where he's at, okay? Tough matchup. The last highlight. Tough matchup between husband and wife. Grandfather and grandmother. Great-grandfather and great-grandmother. This one got a little dicey. I thought it was going to come down to the wire. At the end, the wife pulls away. That's usually how things go in life. Everyone pay attention to that. Great victory there by Mama Patty, taking out Pawpaw Mike just by the knees, man. He put up tons of points and could not get it done. Now, on to what everyone has been waiting for all offseason. The most important part of our fantasy football, and maybe football in general all year, now that the Dolphins look a little shaky week 1 and FSU almost lost to Stanford. So, power rankings, again, are not based on score. It's not based on your standing. Okay, it's based on what the commish predicts is the overall projection for your team in the future. Now, it starts to change as the year goes by, but the commish is still looking at overall projection. If you won and he doesn't like your team, it's going to reflect on this piece of paper. You'll see that, okay? So do not expect if your team lost to just be at the end of the power rankings. Not going to happen. The commish sees things in the future. He doesn't just see short term, he sees long term, okay? Let's get it going. Man, I love that music. I love it. Brought to you by our Power 1 rankings. Brought to you by Starbucks. Italian Roast. Forgot to mention that. Thank you, Starbucks, for being a proud sponsor. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 1 in the power rankings. Why no surprise? So good it hurts. 154 points. What did he do wrong? What did he do right? He did everything right. He did nothing wrong. Almost a flawless, perfect game. Hazel's scared about Dad right now. She doesn't know what's going on. Number 2 in the power rankings. Come to a surprise, but again, overall projection. Instant Kamara. Without Le'Veon Bell, still puts up 100 points. What went right? Alvin Kamara. That guy is a stud. I didn't think it would be reproduced in year 2. It was. What went wrong? Your number 1 pick, Le'Veon Bell, decides he doesn't like money anymore, so he's not showing up, okay? Number 3, Thielen. This was a surprise to me. Now that I look at her team, I reevaluate after week 1. She does take a large boost just with the amount of points that she put up. 140. I told you her team was going to be a boom or bust team. Well, the boom went right, okay? What went wrong? Her number 1 pick as well, okay? Her number 1 pick as well. Question marks there. We're not sure if Christian McCaffrey actually can do things on a football field. Let's figure it out, okay? Had him last year. Number 4, again a big surprise. This is our first loser, aka the Todd father. Great work, wife. 90 points, not a lot, but enough to actually show me potential. What went right? Todd Gurley is good. He's going to be good all year long. He's going to put up points. Then what went wrong? John Gruden. 10-year, $100 million deal. He might be bottom 5 coach in the league. Amari Cooper, get your playmakers the ball. Amari Cooper with a big goose egg. Didn't even look familiar at all. Okay, number 5, Febreze Air Freshener. I'm tepid on the name. I'm not sure about the name. 96 points. He put up a fantastic 96 points. What went right? Mike Evans all of a sudden wakes up. Thank you, Ryan Fitzpatrick, for pulling something right at your butt. 41 points for Ryan Fitzpatrick, and Mike Evans took 20 of those fantastic points. It was unbelievable. What went wrong? Kansas City's offense. The Chargers defense. Who starts the Chargers defense against Kansas City offense? Put down the peace pipe, brother. Don't ever do it again. Kansas City's offense is absolutely stunning. Now, here we go. Into number 6, Newton's Laws of Motion. 117 points. Did take an L, but again, what went right? A lot went right for him. Vikings defense is really what performed and showed him possibly for the future steps. I'm looking in the future, guys. What went wrong? He ran into feeling. That's really he went wrong. He just ran into feeling. When you run into a brick house like that, what do you got to do? You ain't got much going on, okay? Now, we're on to the lower points, okay? We're starting to dribble down the league here. Number 7, an appropriate place for a first-time starter. Collins Juju with 87 points. As from the words of Aaron Rodgers, RELAX. Relax, folks. He'll be all right. And then what went right? Running back trouble. He's got running back trouble long term. He's got to figure that out. I trust, first-time luck usually happens for a lot of people. He'll figure that part out. Number 8 in the league, the commish. Not a strong performance by any means, but I see a big bounce back week. Little Red Fournette, 64 points, terrible. What went right? His bell cow, his workhorse, Melvin Gordon. It's what goes right every single week. He's the most consistent maybe player in all of fantasy football. It's amazing how well this guy plays. What went wrong? Just about everything. You had injury, you had rain delay, you had Mariota scoring 1 point due to injury. Kamish put a tight end named Mike Gesicki, Miami Dolphins player, first-year rookie tight end. Why did he do that? I don't know. Lots of things went wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of things. He should have had the dub. He didn't. I've been frustrated, okay? Number 9, every day I'm Russell, and I'll start to speed it up. 77 points. What went right for her? Top players. They did what they expected to do, okay? What went wrong is her optimal lineup. She's got to fix those kind of pieces. Crowell, Deshaun Jackson. Optimal lineup's got to be fixed there. Then we're on to number 10. Now, the worst point differential in the league. Also, the worst points overall. The sun's shining now. It's up early. 58 points for rolling with my homies, but he's number 10 in the league. Not much went right for him, but I will say Mahomes on his bench went right, so he's got some long-term potential there. And then not only that, James Conner. I don't know how much I can buy into James Conner, but we're just gonna keep giving him the benefit of the doubt, okay? What went right, what went wrong? Lots went wrong for him. Travis Kelce, the Saints defense, Will Fuller. I mean, lots and lots of terrible issues for this team here. He's got it. You can tell he's in the trademark. He's on the waiver wire. He's desperate to fix this team. Trying to repeat and keep his crown. Number 11. Let's get this. This is where it gets a little depressing. There's a big drop-off, I think, after 10 and now into 11 and 12. Pretty soon we're going to have sad music here for this as well. The sun is really bright. I'm going to shut this real quick so that we can survive this thing. Okay, all right. Okay, so Johnsonville Brats at number 11, 67 points. A really bad showing in terms of if you look at his full roster and then full potential later on, really David Johnson is his only thing. That was what was good. David Johnson still healthy. And then what went wrong? Other than that, nothing. Nothing went right. It was a pretty bad game. He did make a trade, so that's where I give him kind of the benefit of the doubt. I think he would have been last, except he really showed he's willing to make changes. He's got Kareem Hunt on his team. He's changing things around. He's saying, "Hey, I see that my team's garbage. Week 1, I'm gonna go out and fix it." I like that. I like that. Okay, I like that. I don't know. Figure out what that is. I'm Watkins on Sunshine. Now, I lost to this guy, okay? But again, my quarterback put up a point. My tight end put up a goose egg. I had some really... Leonard Fournette put up 5 points because he was out in the first half, okay? Never came back. A hammy, okay? You can run on a tight hammy. Come on, let's go, guys. I'm Watkins on Sunshine. 68 points. Everything that went right, he's still got Ezekiel Elliott, so there's potential there, okay? But... Bears defense? I don't know. It's not a well-designed team. Let me put it that way, okay? And then we have what went wrong. Big holes to fill. He's got big holes to fill, whether it's at running back, receiver. He's got big holes to fill. Now, we're done with the power rankings. It's fantasy football, guys. Weird first week. We had some crazy high points, some crazy low points. Already have a trade in the books. People are starting to get desperate. This is fantasy football. It always is the same. It's weird, it's unbelievable, it's unpredictable. That's why we love it. Thank you, Hazel. Stay steadfast with your team, but don't be blind. If you see something wrong, like the Johnsonville Brats and Patrick Mahomes with Roland Mahomes guy, okay? They made a trade. They saw, hey, we're at the bottom of the power rankings. We need to make some moves. They made some moves. Stay steadfast, but don't be blind. That's Kamish's tip of the week. Now, on to bold predictions. Bold predictions. Technical difficulty. All right, don't worry about it. Bold predictions. Here we go. I want to say that in his bold predictions last year, the Kamish, this is 13 minutes long. I meant to be very much faster in these. Kamish was 500 when taking his bold predictions, which was his upset special of the week, which meaning he picked a lower seed in the power rankings than a higher seed to win, and he was 500. That is a talent, ladies and gentlemen. This is hard to do, to pick, and I got 2 bold predictions for you this week. 2 is not always going to happen, maybe 1 every week, but 2 this week. Little Red Fournette, a.k.a. the Kamish, he's coming back for his number 8 seed over the number 4 seed, the Todd Father. He predicts the Kamish is going to win. The second upset special of the week is rolling with Mahomes over Febreze Air Freshener at number 5. I can't pronounce that name. It's just weird. I don't know. Bold predictions. I'm going to keep my record going. Hopefully 2-0 to start the week at the upset special of the week. Y'all keep tabs as well, okay? Pay attention. Stay vigilant. Do something. Signing off, the Kamish.